Hey, welcome back to The Dive. Today on the show, we have the CEO of Swarmio Media, Vijai Karthigesu. Vijay's here today to give us a much anticipated update on Swarmio Media. Hey Vijay, welcome back to The Dive. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Okay, so Vijay, the Saudis just announced a $265 million investment in Chinese eSports company VSPO. How do you think that this will help the Saudis move towards their vision of turning the kingdom into a global hub for gaming and eSports?
Yeah, this is important. I think in our last update, Cassandra, we discussed about Saudi fund came out and they announced they were going to spend $38 billion into the gaming and esports industry. And this is now we are seeing they're actually actively deploying that fund. So this investment into an esports organization, it is a Chinese esports organization. They are big. They're similar to ESL. It is very important. And for the viewers, this same fund actually bought ESL and Face It together for $1.5 billion. So these are huge amount of money being deployed into esports and gaming to bring not just for Saudi to the region. So this is where Middle East and North Africa is very important for our growth as well. So we are looking into, as you guys know, we launched with etisalat. Etisalat is one of the largest telecom operator in the world, and also in Middle East, they are very key. We just announced that, and we are in the process of launching it into production. So this kind of shows how important the region is. The whole Middle East region has been under-saved by many aspects, but now everybody's focusing on that region because it has huge younger generation, younger population. Gaming and esports is huge. So yeah, it is an example of how big gaming and esports in that region.
So Vijay, you mentioned etisalat, and we also saw that you launched a nationwide Ramadan promotional campaign. This is for the Arena eSports platform. Could you start by maybe explaining to our audience what the platform is?
Sure. So when we announce or when we sign a deal with a publisher, in order to get to a production level, there's multiple steps that we take. So we usually go and do a simple pilot run. And after that, we go and do a national event to get the feel of the country, how the esports and gaming communities work in that country. So this Ramadan festival is our next step in UAE, which is we have a kind of head office in Dubai. We are working with etisalat to understand the UAE market. So far, actually, even today, I met with my team. The campaign is going really nice. I think we are getting more than expected user signups, engagements in the platform. So this is giving us a really good understanding of the market, and that means that the people actually love our platform. So this is so we are bringing very famous influencers into the platform and having fun events and tournaments during the Ramadan. Is a holy season. Most of the people are actually at home, and then they like to play games. So this is an opportunity for us to get people in UAE to get familiar with the platform. So, and after that, what you will see, once we finish this Ramadan campaign, we will actually go into a full production. That's when we actually see the actual revenue growth and also the user growth in the platform. So it's a 3-step process: pilot, and then go into a kind of a soft launch. So you can call this Ramadan campaign is a soft launch. So far going very nicely. After it's done, we will actually publish some data from it. And then you will see, we will announce a full production launch very soon, sometime in May timeframe.
So we saw that you recently launched a new payment solution also, Eco Voicepay. How does the new Eco Voicepay work? What can you tell us so far?
Sure. Voicepay is another way for gamers to get access to these in-game items. Just want to kind of bring back all the viewers why we are going after these regions where Asia, Africa, Middle East, and LATAM, where credit card penetration is very low. So people actually have they don't use credit cards a lot. And most of them are even unbanked. They don't even use banking. So we actually have multiple payment solutions like direct carrier billing, e-wallet systems, and we provide an alternate payment solutions for the people who don't use credit cards or they are not even using a bank, so unbanked. So the Voicepay is another way of people to pay for things. So for example, what they will do, they will actually call in a phone number. When they call in a phone number, from their phone, there will be long distance credits in the phone. They will actually pay with the long distance credit to pay the phone number. As soon as they make the call, they can listen to an advertisement or message, and then they will receive an SMS with the voucher code that they can go to our platform. And let's say they spend $1 on that call, they will receive a voucher code for $1, and they will go to our platform and redeem that $1, and then they can buy items in our platform. So with this method, we can go around the globe without any boundaries. So anyone in the world can make the payment. So what this allows us, let's say we are in Tunisia, and now we can actually get gamers from Algeria, Libya, and all the other surrounding countries. We don't have to be limited only in that country. Without even getting a telco signed up in that region, we can easily move into the adjacent countries and get gamers to start paying. So this is a good method. The whole thing that we are doing is enabling gamers to have access to these in-game items without the credit card or bank account. So this is an amazing model, enable us to expand further and enable the gamers to get access easily.
Very exciting. Okay, so Vijay, we saw last quarter a relatively large jump in revenue. Could you give us some insights into how things have been going from a user growth standpoint so far into 2023?
Yeah, I can't actually announce the exact numbers, but things are going amazing for us. So as you can see, last quarter, we just launched etisalat. We didn't even go into production. There's no real revenue coming from UAE yet, right? We just announced it. So we only had Globe and Tunisia. And now in May, we are actually going production in UAE. And also last 3 months in Globe, we just finished GCast integration with it. So the payment integrations, more users into the platform. So our growth is amazing. And very soon we will be publishing our financials. But we are very excited about this year and the growth of the company, users, and the revenue.
Okay, yeah, sounds great. So before we let you go here, Vijay, for investors watching, what metrics, events, or timelines should they be watching out for the remainder of the year with Swarmio?
Sure, they should watch out our next financial. Our year end was March 31st, so we will be doing our financials. And also, if you look at it, we already have Middle East, we have etisalat, we already have North Africa, we already have Southeast Asia, we have South Asia. So there are 2 regions that we are focusing on: is Africa and LATAM. So the viewers should be watching out what we are doing. That's our main focus. We are in discussion with very large telecom operators in both regions. So we are estimating to have telecom operators signed up this year to have an access of 500 million telco users. That is our target for this year. So we already have lots of very large telcos signed up, but end of this year, we will have access to 500 million telco users, and we'll be monetizing them.
Okay, great. So we'll stay tuned for other big news with Swarmio. Thank you so much, Vijay. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
To our audience at home, thank you so much for watching today. And if you enjoy these kind of videos, be sure to stay tuned by hitting that notification bell and subscribing below me there before you leave. Bye.